Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and today I'm doing a quick review for Recall on Xbox. Let's take a look, shall we? Recall was released in January 2023, developed by single solo dev Mayton69 and published by Whitethorn Games, who were kind enough to send us a copy for this review, and they are the publishers of Lake, which we've also recently covered on the channel as well. Now on Xbox, it's playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S. It's optimised for Xbox Series X and S, and it supports smart delivery, so you get the best version depending on which console you play it on. Now it's also available on other consoles and PC, and it's priced on Xbox at £16.74. Now this game is a cool little sort of mix of genres, a bit of a sort of stealth puzzle game mixed with the sort of butterfly effect, sort of memory changing, history changing puzzles, and also a bit of visual novel thrown in for good measure as well. Now it looks fantastic, it is a fun game. It is a shame that you are limited to only certain chapters being able to use this time bending ability, because that is the best part of the game, and it is a shame that it isn't in every single chapter. But across the 7 chapters, bar the last one which isn't as good as the rest, you're in for a very good time with great dialogue, great art, and a great mechanic in this like time bendingness. So check it out, it's available right now on Xbox. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we will see you very soon for more gaming content, guys. Bye for now. So what did I think of this game? Honestly, I really enjoyed it. It's a fun little game with very unique mechanics and storyline and stuff like that. It's made by a single dev, which is absolutely fantastic. They clearly, like I say, like this sort of genre where it's like butterfly effect, and what you do changes obviously the history and the timeline and stuff. It's really cool having to go over back and forth trying to get the right answer, the right sort of sequence of events to progress. It's just a shame that like the first half of the game slaps, it's really good, and then the second half it just peters off in the second half to where it's okay, it's still not a bad game, it's just nowhere near as good as the first half. And you use these sort of time travel mechanics, like these butterfly effect mechanics, less and less. They're not even in some of the later chapters as well. It's which is weird to say this is what the game seems to be about. But the game itself still looks fantastic, it's fun, the dialogue and everything is great, it's very well written. It looks great as well, it's got great character designs and artwork and bright and colourful sprites and stuff like that, and the sound design is great as well. It's just a shame it's sort of let down in the second half by trimming the sort of mechanics that make it there and what it is. It's just a baffling decision basically. However, it's still really good, definitely worth your time if you're into these sort of 2D sort of. It reminds me of like Earthbound in like the way the graphics are and how you talk to people and stuff like that, but it is much more sort of puzzle based and stuff like that. So definitely check it out. If there's a demo out there, give it a try and you'll know whether it's for you or not. There's loads of cool characters to interact with and stuff as well, and it's got a cool little mystery that you've got to sort of work your way through and figure out. In Recall, you will play through the memories of the character you're controlling. Your actions inside these memory flashbacks will have immediate consequences in the present moment, letting you take advantage of the situation in order to progress the story. You'll have to tackle mind-bending puzzles that'll rely on altering your own memories to shape the future. This game's premise reminds me of sort of the movie Butterfly Effect, where change in the past has massive ramifications on the future. So if you've ever seen that movie, you'll kind of get the gist. Say you move something in the past, it's now in a new location in the future. So you'll have to solve mysteries by manipulating these memories. You have to either like escape a factory, solve a crime, and win the hearts and minds of your enemies by changing the past. To work through a narrative-driven adventure that features a diverse cast of characters. Now the game features 10 unique characters, each with their own quirks, as well as great dialogue and character designs. Now the story of the game is basically you trying to investigate and solve the mystery of why you've got this mysterious power and who or what is behind it. As you can see from the video, this is a 2D sort of pixelated game, very much reminiscent of like Earthbound in its style. And it also, as well as the sort of puzzle and sort of exploration mechanics, you also have a lot of dialogue between the characters, very reminiscent of visual novel games.